Hello, everybody. Cyanesk111 here, and I am back with Civilization 6 as Julius Caesar. And after having denounced England in the last part, I think I should make some final preparations before we actually do go to war with them. I have an army here already, but I think I'd be much more secure if it were bigger. I want to have a bigger army so I can try to secure multiple cities under my control at once. Also, London having walls is going to be a bit of a problem for me. I don't think I noticed it in the last part, but I'm glad I'm noticing them now. I think this should definitely call for a trebuchet. Or whatever the equivalent is in this period that we're all living in. A catapult, maybe. I'll see if I can use Aquileia to produce one or two. And there's a natural disaster. 1,000-year flood. Right near the city. And right near Ostia, too. Its city center. But hey, I have a builder right nearby, so I can get some more iron per turn. Okay, there's Aquileia, and Catapult will take 14 turns to produce. Well, you snooze, you lose. Better go ahead and get one while I have the opportunity. I'm wondering if I can upgrade any of my legions or horsemen to whatever their successors are. So there's my other iron mine right here, and I think while I'm... Okay, I can actually purchase a catapult right here in Rome. And I triggered the mercenaries boost. Unexpected, but okay. I'd buy that for $1, I suppose. I think I should get one more catapult in and save the catapult that Aquileia is producing as a backup in case things don't go as planned. Problem is, I don't have the funds to do so, but encampment training is finishing up, and I do get great general points per turn from that. Well, not per turn, but I do get a one-time boost to getting a great general, which is going to help greatly in my cause.
There is no easy way.
Apprenticeship has been researched. Encampment training is still one turn away from completion, for some reason. A knight is what I can produce once I research the stirrups technology. So a man-at-arms is what I can upgrade my legions to from completing the apprenticeship technology. I think for now I'll choose Buttress next. I don't have any classical era wonders or later in the works, nor do I plan on having any. anytime soon. Still not very well known why I don't have any wonders in my civilization at all. Maybe an invasion of London would fix that. With its Stonehenge right here. Let others say what they will, but the real flourishing of medieval era culture began with the discovery of naval tradition by Rome.
Is not a province.
Good on me. I'm getting close to having Rome be at 10 population. I think I'm gonna do feudalism next, so I can have the boost for civil service later on, in about 9 turns. Okay, I got my other catapult in the works in Rome. I want my suzerain status back, please! Thank you very much. Yep. I still have a few Cahokia mounds that I kinda want to make. For a little extra pocket money. If you know what I'm talking about. I think I ought to get a builder down here in Ostia to produce a few. Or maybe just one right now, provided that there is a limited amount of land available and Cahokia mounds can't be built next to each other. Which is a bummer, but hey, even improvements have to have their limitations sometimes. Oh.
Euer Sinn, der weilet wohl voll Lieb bei Wald und Seen eurer Heimat.
You know well how to treasure the forests and lakes of your homeland. Well, he was saying it out loud, but his voice was off sync with his lip movements. Yeah, I think it's time for a more powerful computer than what I've been using to record my videos for the past... Let's see, I started my channel back in February of 2019. I'd say almost 5.5 years. Especially given that support for Windows 10 is going to be ending in... Actually, next year. Yeah, that's when support for Windows 10 ends. Next year. 2025. Should definitely consider getting another computer sometime soon. And there's my other catapult that I've been working towards. Gonna have this catapult move over here, since I just moved that one right here. I think the game plan would be to use one catapult in the Siege of Leeds and Sheffield each. And I should very much consider... Well, should the UK have any men-at-arms, then I should definitely consider upgrading like this. I don't think it would hurt to produce a few more men-at-arms. I think after this man-at-arms has been produced, then I'll go ahead and declare war on the UK. Of Great Britain and Ireland, as Queen Victoria says. I can have a major victory against this warrior, but I'm not at war with them, so alert for right now. I don't think Germany is seeking to pick a war with me yet, although their placement of Dortmund is a little concerning. I want to place another city right near this iron resource, but I'm worried that Ludwig might ask me to stop settling near their cities. That's something I don't really want to transgress right now, so... One more turn before my man-at-arms is complete. I think I'll have... Oh, wait, close that. I think I'll have Antium produce a lighthouse, so should they get more coastal tiles in their civilization, in their city, in the city. I don't know how to say that properly. But lighthouses will provide +1 food for every coastal tile a city has in its borders. That's a plus. Gold for iron. Alright, just this once. Lovely indeed, Ludwig. Lovely indeed. Okay, my other man-at-arms has been created. I think it's time to go ahead and start this invasion of Britain. Troops are pretty much at the ready. Still gotta move them to where I see fit for, I guess, attacking and defending at the same time, I would say. But yeah, they got spearmen, they got crossbowmen. I'm really looking to produce some more soldiers, if at all possible. That is to say, I produce some more men-at-arms and soldiers stronger than that. And I suppose Queen Victoria is going to ask me to move my troops from their borders, and to that I say, you were right to worry. Should the option come up. Or no. Actually, sovereignty, world religion. I will choose the trade city-state because I am the suzerain of one. Actually, I want to save most of my diplomatic favor for when a military emergency could potentially come up. Alright. We're good on that vote. Okay. So it's looking like that Victoria's asking me to move my troops from her borders. But like I said, to that I say... war.
War?
Yes, war.
We are not amused.
Sorry I have to do this to you, but you may have heard some cheering earlier on, but that's because I've grown a city to 10 population for the first time. And thus, civil service has been boosted. Amazing. Oh, I should probably move my horseman away from this spearman. It's anti-cavalry. Okay, I should move my catapult a bit closer to Leeds. I know Leeds doesn't have walls yet, nor are they building any, but Sheffield is a potential... But Sheffield is getting their walls up, and they could very well do it within the next few turns, and that's something I want to avoid doing, if at all possible. I just hope they won't be complete by this next turn. Or the turn after. Preferably.
Με ποτεμακόμετα. Αϊσκρόνιε αναπολούνε ανταγωνιστέν, χούτος επαϊνετών.
Alexander is impressed that I am at war with another civilization. Shoot, they're attacking my catapult. Oh dear. It was definitely a misfire to move my horsemen so close to the spearmen. I think I ought to move my horsemen away from Sheffield for a moment, so I can get it to heal. That was a pretty bad move on my part. I can pillage this plantation. That would give me faith, but religion isn't really what I'm going for. Especially given that all 7 religious slots have been filled up already. There's a flood happening right here. And that is something any enemy civilization would use to their advantage. Because floods are considered devastating to a local area's production supply chain, if that's what you would want to consider calling it. Crossbowmen attacking from Plymouth. Oh no. Oh, they got my catapult already. Dang it. Okay, Sheffield does not have any walls up still. So I see this as good of an opportunity as any.
In democracy, it's your vote.
Right. And feudalism has been boosted, just as I had completed it. I guess it's because Sheffield has a couple of farms that I haven't really bothered to produce in my civilization. But whatevs. Let's go ahead and take down Leeds before they complete their ancient walls. And that's that. Okay, I'm seeing red fists on both of the cities I've captured, so it would be a very bright idea to get some monuments going. Rebellion in Sheffield is in 11 turns. As for Leeds... Oh dang, only 8 turns. Oh, jeez Louise. I better see what I can go ahead and do about this. I think I'm gonna save the rest of my gold for producing some more troops. And I'm going to be keeping both cities, and Sheffield's rebellion period has turned to 13s, while Leeds to 39 turns. Okay, that's that. I think Plymouth should be my next target, then Hull, then we'll finish off in London. And look at that! I got me a great general. If I retire, then it forms a corps out of a military land unit. Fine by me. I say it's pretty much time I got me a great general, since a domination victory is pretty much what I am after at this point. Monument is gonna have to be repaired if I want to delay the period that the cities rise up against my rule. Well, this sugar isn't mine, even though you're giving me gold for it, but gold is gold. Well, shoot. I have been pretty much waiting for someone to denounce me. Yep, Plymouth is definitely gonna be my next target. If I want this crossbowman to stop firing at me. Now that is an upgrade if I have seen one. I don't want to retire my great general just yet. I will get a market for additional gold per turn, though. Army's looking pretty good right now. I don't know where that enemy spearman went to, but I don't really care. Got a promotion for one of my men-at-arms, and I'll heal the other and the horsemen along with that. And I can call this a pretty good start to our war against Britain. I don't know if a military emergency is gonna come up sometime soon. If so, then I'm gonna be pretty concerned. There's a trader unit that I can plunder. Oh dear. Ooh. Yep, I was right. Military emergency is going to potentially come about. I only have enough diplomatic favor to downvote 5 times. I'm really hoping it's enough. Okay, so at least one other civilization decided to add a downvote. The 2 upvotes just were not enough. Okay, I think that should about do it for this part. Pretty satisfying end to the first part of my war with Great Britain. Plymouth, as I said, is going to be my next target, then Hull, and I'll finish with London, as I said before. But I am going to be taking a break for right now. And until I'm ready to continue assaulting Britain, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!